What's up, everybody?
What's
C
up?
to the MF&T Grommer here, and we're here in Christian's garage. As you can see, we got all of Christian's pretty assets here. And you might be wondering why we've got this clapped out Grom sitting here right in front of us. Christian, why don't you tell us why this clapped out Grom is in your garage?
Well, I got a good deal on a clapped out Grom.
Great deal.
For a clapped out price. But there's some consequences when you buy it at that price. So.
This is true. With cheap price comes issues, possibly some deferred maintenance, and that's what this video is going to be about today, you guys. We are going to declap the clapped, and today we're going to do a quick overview of what we assess is wrong with the bike, and we're going to try to fix it. Tonight, from a mechanical standpoint, I kind of feel like there might be a part 2 or part 3 though.
I have a feeling there's going to be a little too much for one video, so we'll see.
A little too much for one night. But we're going to see what we can do to put a dent in it tonight, so stay tuned. Oh man, as we can see, we got custom exhaust. Woo-wee! Check it out, we got safety wire, because obviously, dude raced. And what do we got? Wow, here we go. Custom air intake right on the throttle body. Maximum power, maximum effort. This guy raced, bro. All right, next here we got a 2-for-1 deal. We got the custom shift lever. This is, you know, obviously custom. He raced, and okay, let's see. Okay, so without further ado, Christian's gonna start the new baby and see what happens.
Cold start. Here we go.
You know, it really sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, and what else we got here? So before straight up pumps was a thing, this is what you used to have to do if you were gonna do wheelies right here. So instead of pulling oil from here, the front of the case, when you're doing wheelies, it pulls from the back of the case right here. So that's, again, truly custom. Hey, where'd you get this seat, Christian?
Oh, you know.
Maybe from that? This is the saddest thing. Well, this is going to be another video, but we'll talk about this. She's seen better days, folks, but don't worry. It's only a cold. She's going to get better. Tiffany blue, huh?
Yeah. Kind of girlish, but it is what it is.
Do you think it gets the? Do you think it attracts the girls?
It depends what kind of girls you're talking about.
Huh.
Maybe.
Christian's going back to Old Faithful, the low mount exhaust, because, well, you know, obviously when you're racing, the minimal amount of back pressure is best. But since we're just going to be doing street, this is probably a little better. So that's what we're going for. What do we got here too? We got a V-rubber front and a. What even is this thing, Christian?
Pretty sure it's a scooter tire. Just off eBay.
An eBay $35 scooter tire. Did you say you found this tire on eBay and it's 35 bucks?
Yeah, very square. No rounded edges.
There goes the custom exhaust. Does that make you feel better? Over here at CT Grommer, we're all about replacing clapped with slightly less clapped. At least now we have back pressure, huh? Sounds so normal. Well,
If it starts.
when it runs. Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
Did it blow a hole in the tire?
I don't know.
We're gonna figure out why it's doing that next. All right, man, what's the report on the spark plug?
You tell me. This thing looks like it's pretty well covered in oil here.
Wow. Oil and then probably lean, the top says. Piston and rings?
No bueno.
No bueno. But have you had worse?
No. Dude, what? This is the longest fork.
Whoa! We lost the gap for sure. Oh my gosh. Look how clean that thing is compared to... Okay, go get the other one. For the camera. Because...
Let's put it up against...
Oh, dude. Let me get focused. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, so that's new Grom. That's his old Grom right there. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can really... Oh man.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of oil getting through those rings. Not on yours though.
Nope, mine's
Let's
good.
look at the tip. Just the tip, just for a second, just to see how it feels. Oh, focus. Yeah, it's a little lean, but not. This one, I think, is lean, but you can't tell because of all the oil on it.
Where are we at now?
I'm not faking it. I'm gonna pull these timing holes, and we're gonna check timing on this thing. I have a suspicion that the cam chain has jumped from the, somewhere either at the cam or I think the timing's off. So once I get this apart, I'm gonna. Oh! Wait, what happened? Yes, it came off.
Oh,
Thank
you didn't
God.
strip it. Woo!
Pull this bad boy. Oh, why was that one so loose?
Sketch.
Never ceases to amaze me.
Sketch.
Do you think this is the first time that these... Well, no, you had to pull them off to paint them.
Yeah, that was it.
They weren't pulled off to check anything. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, yes. So once I can see the cam, we're going to go to top dead center on the compression stroke. We're going to feel the valves to verify that. And there's going to be a marking right here. Let's pull this off.
Oh.
Got it. Okay, so this right here, the cam, should be lined up perfectly with that little mark right there if everything is in time. This oil's a little dark, Christian. It's a little suspect.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right on my floor. Sick.
A little dark.
Yeah.
A little dark, Christian.
Yeah, that's
darker than I like my coffee. All right, man. So now we're trying to find top dead center. Oh. That should be top dead center on compression stroke, but I'm not sure. You got to feel them a couple times because there's 4 strokes and you want top dead center at compression. And both valves should give us a little play because they're both up because it's about to explode. And our timing is, it's pretty much on, man.
Let's see.
Right here, right here. There's a little marker here and a little marker here. And right here we got, see the T for top dead center, and it's compression stroke because both the valves are a little bit wiggly. So we're here. It's not the timing. So I guess that's a good thing.
Interesting.
But now we need to check the valves.
Yeah.
Since we're in the right spot now.
Side note, I just can't help but look at this right peg on the left rear set. Man, that is just something.
Also, fun fact, it's safety wired. Cause, you raced, bro.
We're checking the valves here. What gauge did you go with here?
Well, we're going to start off with the .004. They feel tight, man. I can't get the .004 in there. So let's check .003, which is still in spec.
Okay.
Got a little bit of resistance there I can feel with the .003. So it's within the realm of operational.
It's not too far off.
No, it's really not. Because I run them at .004 on mine all day. This is the .003. So with a little bit of resistance on .003, you should be fine. This valve is tight. I don't know why it's so tight. Oh, there we go. No. Okay, I'm going to loosen this way up. Okay, there. It's in. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be with the .03. So just a little bit of resistance. See that?
Okay. Wait, do it a little faster. Okay, just like, okay.
So .003. This is where it's at. It's good. Can never find the spot.
Yeah.
And that's true in most of my life.
Happens to the best of us.
That's the spot. Okay. So I'm going to keep the feeler gauge in there so it's incapable of tightening too far. What needs to happen is this is the tightening portion, That's the valve directly right there, or the valve, whatever you want to call it, the adjustment right there. With some needle nose pliers, you want to be able to grab that square part on the top and then tighten this little hex nut here at the bottom.
So you think it needed to be adjusted there?
I know it did. So it's now adjusted to a 0.03.
Cool.
And I want to check it by going to a 0.04 really quick.
Let's do it.
This is actually a great angle because you can actually see the little hole that it has to go into there. Alright, let's put these back on.
Okay, so what happened when you were tightening this right here?
Well, I was tightening this up, Christian, and the little peephole bolt just kind of came apart. You know, it's this Grom is the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh,
And
man.
they're not good gifts. Alright, so we're still chasing the weirdness and the way the engine runs, and I'm hoping we don't have to rebuild your top end. But I will, so help me God, if we have to. But we're going to eliminate all the options first. The timing was good, so now we're going to reset the ECU and the TPS. We're going to start with the ECU. Once you pull the almost impossible cap off of this thing, and it is impossible, you want the blue and the green wire, and we want to jump these. Just use a paper clip or something like this. Okay, so again, we're jumping the green and the blue wires together. We want on position. We want full throttle. Then we flip the switch. And we should see fast. There we go. Fast engine light. I'm going to let it go. We should see slow engine light. Oh, well, we got the opposite. Maybe I messed up. Maybe we should do it again. Wait. Now it's doing slow engine. What?
What?
I don't know what this thing's saying. Alright, now we're going to reset the TPS. So same deal. I actually had to use a smaller paper clip because this is a much smaller wire. But here's the TPS throttle positioning sensor deal. So you want to jump this. We're in the run position. No throttle this time. We're going to turn this on. And we should see some interesting stuff happening with the check engine light. Fast. Within 10 seconds, we're going to pull. And then we should see slowly blinking. I don't know what's up with this thing, man.
Oh, man.
But I feel like we reset it. But I think something might be up with the ECU. To be quite frank with you. Let's talk to DHM. Hey guys, sorry to break the fourth wall, but I wanted to set the record straight on resetting the TPS and resetting the ECU. We did do the procedures right, but we didn't do something that you need to do if your Grom has codes. You have to clear the codes first. And I'm gonna refer a video down below by Hard Racing. You have to clear the codes first, then you can reset the ECU, then you can reset the TPS. We didn't clear the codes first, so we were getting the weird engine flashing, not the correct pattern that we should have been getting. So we ended up clearing the codes, then we got the correct patterns. Of course, that was off camera. That's the whole point of me shooting this video really quick. So sorry to break the fourth wall. Clear the codes first, ECU, TPS, link in the video below. Keep watching, thanks. Now let's get that side cover off. Fun fact, pull the dipstick out first, kids. Now twist it on its axis back and forth and pull it off, and it should come off.
Okay.
Well, it's all there, guys. That's good. Alright, guys, leave a comment below. Do you think Christian is going to spill any oil, or is it all going to perfectly go into this nice little oil receptacle right here? What do you guys think?
If you guess right, I'll give you a sticker.
I think we got this.
You think?
Yeah, I think it's just going to...
Should I go for it?
Yeah. And I'll just move it around if I have to.
Okay. I'm going to take my jacket off, just in case things get a little messy. Okay. Ready?
You know what? Right there, that's going to make the difference. It's not going to spill any now.
Watch.
We pulled the exhaust off too, low key.
Okay,
but,
you ready?
Oh, am I ever? Oh. Well, it's about to dump exactly. Dude, this is black as coffee. It's dumping perfect. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Okay.
You got that one?
Yeah.
What? Why was that one so loose?
I don't know.
What? This one's tight.
Okay.
Oh, we got it, baby. Dude, my pecs actually just they cramped. When a man finds out what he's really made of,
Oh God.
he uses a flat head.
That's nasty.
Oh my goodness. This is gonna take a couple of runs, isn't it?
Oh, look at all the gunk.
Again.
That's not oil, that's gunk.
Yeah, this is why we clean the spinner, kids. This right here, the spinner spins the oil around and everything that's too heavy gets stuck in there and it holds it there. If you don't clean it, it quits filtering after it gets full. And this one, to be real with you, pretty close to full, man. That is crazy. Is this gasket coming out? This is why no one replaces these things. But you know what? We're going the extra mile here, man.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Oh! It comes right off. Look at that. It actually looks like it's in really good shape.
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
But you know what? Because it's you, and because we already have a... Let's replace it.
Bam.
All right, so we got the new oil spinner, and then we were like, which way does it go? And have you figured out which way it goes?
Like 95% by process of elimination.
Mm-hmm.
But
You have a college degree.
I do. So yeah, that's what we're leaning towards. Is that the angled side? If you can see that on the camera, that pops up, goes around the back of the spinner, and then it goes down.
So when you're looking at the spinner,
So when you lay it down first,
the angle side is up,
correct.
like that. That's what we're going with, right?
Yep, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, cool. We did not use the penny method, but just know we're between 10 to 12 foot-pounds on these things. We did not use Loctite. You know?
Yeah.
Fight us.
YOLO.
You think the gasket's good to go? That gasket looks very intact, if I do say so myself.
It looks decently fresh and pretty intact.
I'm gonna go with what you just said, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Maybe I will.
Classic star pattern, right? Are you about to use the impact driver on the rear set?
Possibly.
Okay. It's probably going to be fine.
Is that cross-threaded?
Wait, is it?
I mean...
Wait, is it? Wait, false alarm?
We're good.
Okay.
I never cross-thread things to begin with, so...
Ever.
Ever. I never have. Okay.
You don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I don't even know how to spell it.
My buddy Christian uses only a proprietary blend, only the best oils in the biz. What do we got here, Christian?
Rotella T6.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is the primo for Grom performance technology.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know why we didn't just start the video with this. This is gonna unclap the whole Grom.
This right here declaps anything that is previously
Let me just
clapped.
get a oh my goodness. T6, baby.
Yeah. Nothing but the finest.
All right, pour it in. I'm gonna watch everything declap. I'm gonna watch the tire turn into a Michelin Power Pure. I'm gonna watch the top end rebuild itself.
Can you do a slow-mo of this by any chance?
I probably should. Should I go to 60 frames?
I was a bartender once.
I can tell.
1 quart.
Should we put a little of the 1540 in there just to make it like a 1040?
Yeah, should be an even blend.
That's actually what I like to do. They're both Rotella.
Brotella, is that what you said?
Dude, it should be Brotella. Aren't you ever afraid that when you pull it out like that and it goes hard against the threads that plastic pieces fall into the case? Is that the first time you've ever thought of that? Well, battery on the camera's almost dead. We started recharging this battery one to recap part one of the evening. So we got it off camera because we wanted to conserve the battery, but we cleared the codes, then we were able to successfully reset the ECU and the TPS, and we still got... So it's running better. We think the problem is battery related. So Christian just ordered a new battery. We're gonna get a new battery here. We cleaned the spinner, cleaned the oil, full service. We got in, we did the valves. The intake valve was super tight, so we adjusted that, checked the exhaust valve, it was great. We checked the timing. We put on a real exhaust.
Yeah.
We checked intake to make sure that was all good. We checked spark, and that spark plug says that we got rings that are worn out, and the cylinder's worn out, and the piston's worn out because the spark plug had a ton of oil on it. So
Yeah.
I don't know, Christian. Do you think you might rebuild the top end?
It's looking like it.
Okay.
I would say there's a 70% chance as of right
Solid
now.
$125 in parts, and CT Grom here for free 99 service, baby. That's what it's all about.
And you really can't beat that.
Free 99. No, for real. But for real. We're gonna end it here, guys. Part 1. Thank you so much for watching, and part 2 coming soon. Hopefully we've got some resolve when we do part 2 and you hear this thing purring like a kitten. Anyway, you guys, have a good night. Thanks for watching.